Hello YouTube. This is a battle that I got from KonKongo32 live stream. It's an RU battle, but the person brought one OU and an Uber, but that didn't really matter because you'll see from the match. And I brought Sumo, Rocky, Blade, Lucius, Hothead, and Claw. And let's get to the battle. He leads off with his aggron. And I lead off with my with Sumo. I go for fake out to one to possibly one to break his sturdy, two to get my toxic orb, and three to possibly stop him from using metal burst because that's what my aggron has. And then I go for the super effective close combat, and I got a crit, but it probably didn't matter since it's 4 times effective and it's also stab, and plus guts boosted. Next, he sends in his Relicanth. I switch out Hariyama since I'm suspecting something from this, but I'm not sure. And I switch out to Rocky to possibly take a physical hit from it, since most Relicanths I've seen have been physical. And he uses Hydro Pump, which confused me. So I just try going for T-Wave while he dives, so he avoids it. And dive hits, and I think he gets... No, he doesn't get a crit. It does an okay amount of damage, and I just T-Wave him just to slow him down. Now he withdraws his Relicanth, brings in Infernape, which I think was a bad play because I went for Earthquake. Yeah, I went for Earthquake. So, yeah, it was kind of a misprediction on him. And that does a big chunk. And he goes for Brick Break, which I believe does a lot, but I don't think it takes out Rocky. Yeah, it does an okay amount, but Rocky's very physically defensive since he has like 400 so defense. And I just go for another Earthquake to take out his Infernape. Now I believe he sends back his Relicanth. Yeah, he sends his Relicanth again. And I go for Earthquake just so I can get some damage on this thing. And it does an okay amount. And he just goes for another Hydro Pump. Well, for Hydro Pump. And it leaves me with a respectable amount. I believe I leave him Rocky for Death Fodder. Yeah, I leave him in for Death Fodder since he hindered this thing. He took out an Infernape, so his OE's out of the way. And he just goes for another Hydro Pump, and it hits, so... And takes out Rocky, which did his job by paralyzing this and taking out Infernape. Now I send in Claw, my Armaldo. I just go for Earthquake, since I can't really set up on this thing, since it has water moves, and that's one of his weaknesses. Now he sends out his Torterra. I just go for X-Scissor since it's stab and is also super effective, and I'm most likely faster than this thing no matter what. Unless he's running like a Scarf set, which would be very uncommon. So now he sends out his Lux Ray, which I think it outspeeds me. He also gets the Intimidate off. No, I outspeed him. And I just go for Earthquake. And I believe I take this thing out because Lux Rays have, like, very crappy defenses. But also I get a crit, so that probably mattered since my attack was halved. Now he sends in his last Pokemon, which is his Darkrai. And I just leave in Claw just to get put to sleep, since he's not really going to do much. Now I kind of leave in Claw to die, since he already did his job and took out 2 Pokemon. No, 3 Pokemon. So, yeah, he pretty much did his job as one of my sweepers. So now I send in Sumo. And first I go for the Fake Out, just because I need to, and it will do an okay amount of damage. Next play he does is really strange. I go for Bullet Punch, just because it's priority, and it will do a pretty okay chunk. He goes for Dark Void, which is strange to me, because I already have a status, and you can't put me asleep. So I just go for another Bullet Punch, and I believe it takes out the Darkrai, and the game is mine. I'm not sure if the person who I battled has a YouTube, but if you know who it is, I believe their name on the live stream was KingKongo32. If you can find me that person, I'll put their link in the description, and I'll see you later.